Do it. Do it. Move, Cash. Move. Don't make me yell, please. Thank you. All right, everybody. I know y'all have not seen me in a minute, and we have a lot of catching up to do. So I am going to wait for you guys to come in the building. Come in the building. Come in the building, say hey. I have been really working on a lot of stuff, and I want to first, let me make sure I can see y'all comments because I want to talk to you guys. So somebody say, hey, Sherry, darling. Sherry, I miss you. Hi, sister. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Capri. Hey, Patricia. How are you guys? Hello, Ernestine. How are you? I can see the comments. I miss my Irish squad. Hello, Helen. Hey, Kathy. You guys, so let me tell you what I have been doing. Are y'all ready for me to tell y'all? First of all, Sherry, me miss you, man. Me miss you. Mama said, like, cook Jamaican food. Me miss you. You hear me? Me miss you. All right, so I am going to put the link in the chat. All right. Y'all miss me too? I'm being so serious right now. I'm being so serious right now. Hello, my lovely people. Hello, Vita Beat. I promise I do. I miss you, sister. Carol, darling, how are you? Hi, Dorothy. Can you guys hear? I'm not going to use my, hi, guys. This is not 107.5 WGC. Don't play with her.com. This ain't one. So I'm not going to be using this. This is what I use when I record my podcast. I'm going to move that up out of the way. We have we started back with Sip and Chat because of the fact that, and I am going to do a live give back today. Y'all know I'm always giving. Hello. I love y'all on purpose. There's so much purpose. I promise you I do. So I got more books. All right. So I will be doing. Frida, what am I say? How are you, sister? I love you on purpose. Promise you I do. So first of all, I am going to be doing a give back, but we have a guest today. Okay. To come back, we have a guest. What I want to do, you guys, and this is something that I plan to start doing, which is every time I do a live stream, you'll let me know if you want to be on. Gee, mama, what's popping? Cause y'all. Hello, my cyber sister Lisa Wagwan. How are you? Hello, Nisi. Big up. I am like, okay, so I'm going to catch you guys up. If you didn't see the flyer, Nicki is coming on today, and I am excited. I'm excited. For those of you all that know who she is, you know who she is, right? For those of you all that don't, I will let you know when she comes on the screen. However, I'm excited to be back, and I want to fill you guys in on what I have been doing, okay? So I will be doing a live give back before the end, and I'm going to tell you something. People be trying to act like, you know. So feel free to ask whatever questions you want to ask. This is just my sip and chat. Y'all know the background. Lynn, darling, how are you? Hello, Vera. How are you, my dear? How are you guys? I miss y'all. Me and Papa Bear is working on a cookbook. I've been over here minding my business and drinking as much water as I possibly can. Hello, Atisha Davis. How are you? Hi, Vera. Hi, everybody. If I didn't say hello. So I'm going to sit these to the side. I will be autographing to whoever wins. All you have to do is pay shipping because I can't pay for that. Remember, I ain't got my car no more. I ain't got no money. Yeah, that's what it is. So what I want to say to you guys first and foremost is that the new cookbook has recipes of mine and Papa Bear's. We're doing it together. I meant what I said when I made my post this morning because believe it or not, people just won't leave it alone. That's the area of my life that will never be broadcast to the world. I do not have to broadcast my man for likes and clicks. I said that before. I guess I'll be saying it until the end of time. But we're going to normalize coming together and having chats. This is what we've always done. This is what we're getting back to. Yes, do I still have a hell of a lot of things going on in my life? I do. But I'm believing God that he's working everything out. I know he's working everything out. Every day that I get up is another day to be better than I was the day before. It's time to take my braids out, but we ain't going to act like that follicle flow and grow my edges. Play with somebody else, but don't play with me. You hear me. Oh, Vita, I'm serious. Let's see. So I'm going to put the link in the chat for Nicki. I haven't seen her yet, but we just chose to chop it up here. That's it. That's all. We were talking outside of here, and I'm like, I'm setting up to do a live stream. Girl, we could just catch up with the people. So we're going to catch up with y'all. Is that okay? If that's okay, could y'all hit some hearts and all that other good stuff? And I would really, really appreciate it. Y'all know the emojis matter. Come on now. Y'all know the emojis matter. All right? They matter. So if you wouldn't mind just sharing wherever you are on the internet, whether you're on Facebook. Yes, Nisi. Whether you're on Facebook or come on with it, Patricia. And he wasn't playing. We are going to be doing a meet and greet next year. I'm letting him choose the place. Thank you, G Mama. I'm letting hit the likes. If you're on TikTok, oh Lord, I've been in too many places lately. If you are on YouTube, just tap the screen, right? If you're on Facebook, come on, y'all. If I told you I was gonna give you $1 million for the person who tapped the most, y'all will be out here with your fingers like this here, like Fred Sanford. Okay, so could you at least do that for me? Appreciate you now. I promise you, I appreciate you. All right. So, anyway, I'm going to tell you guys what you guys have asked me about the cookbook. When is it coming? What's going on with it? Everything. We're revamping every single thing. So, it was a little slick Clydesdale that was in my inbox saying the food pictures are not mine. Well, let me tell you something, sweethearts. We have a photographer. All right. I'm sorry to bust your bubbles. Okay. We have a photographer that Papa Bear knows. And he plugged me with a very awesome photographer. So get mad at your mother. Don't get mad at me. Or get mad because you broke like me and you can't afford a camera like that. I don't know what to tell you. But whatever the case may be, stop it. But you're not going to stop it. And so many people thought they ran me off from the internet. No, you didn't run me anywhere. I've been here. I just haven't been in your face. Okay? But now here I am. All right? You sent me a message, Free? Okay, sister. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, Renee. How are you? Yes, honey. They will talk to the end of time. It is great to see you, Seagull. I sent you. Somewhere about some water. And I don't think I liked the fact that I wasn't invited because you look like you was having a funky good time. But we'll talk about that in a DM. Because that's where it go down, ain't it? Yes, baby. It's AI, honey. It ain't you. I can't help it. I can't help it that this man that looked like Matthew McConaughey, okay, because that's what he looked like. This man that looked like Matthew McConaughey, and I'm talking about the Matthew McConaughey from A Time to Kill. You hear me? First of all, Sister Lynn, if you ever have a problem, now this is me, right? The Lord's still working on me. Sister Lynn, if you ever have a problem, because you real close to Jesus. I'm close to him, but you close to him. So Sister Lynn, if you ever have a problem where you need me, just, call me and I got you. I love 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 the lookout. I love I love all of you all. I love each and every one of you for the way you contribute to what's going on in my life. Can I say that? Does that make sense? Each and every one of you carry a special place in my life. So stay tuned for everything. As y'all saw, the seasonings came back slowly but surely. I didn't broadcast, so you know why? Because my man said don't. So I'm trying to listen this time around, because y'all know what happened the last time I ain't listened. Yeah, y'all know. Play with somebody else. Okay? Play with somebody else. So I love you, sister. I just saw your text. So now I'm about to put the link back in the chat. Now, if you guys have any questions for me, like been life, and for some of us, honey, come on, tell me what you got going on in a good way. Share. You went on a cruise. I told y'all I synced it her. Didn't I tell y'all I synced it her? And she was looking very, very, very cute. She was looking very, very gorgeous, and I was looking very, very haterish, because I was looking like this, like, is that a sick? Is she? What in the? I'm not invited. How the? So yeah, I saw you, sister, but I love you. I love you, Chris, darling. Wagwan, how are you? Yes, my big mouth is back. Yes, honey. Phyllis, love you, darling. Let me tell. So this is what's been going on. So Papa Bear has a friend that's a photographer, right? I'm so glad you called me too, sister. I love you on purpose, with so much purpose, and I'm going to try. I'm not committing right now, because that's my problem. I get to committing to 4-5 lives. People be talking about they going to come on the live stream, and then they don't show the hell up. And then we have a whole problem. So we're not doing that anymore. I'm over here thinking about me and the well-being of me and how to better me and keep flies out of my house and keep Esco fed. Because guess what? This bag of dog food is almost gone. I bought him a bigger bowl, and he's taking full advantage of it. So yeah. Now, let's see. He was fine. Yes, that's what he looked like. So his friend, I can't help it that Matthew McConaughey's stunt dummy. I mean, if you're watching, I'm just playing, not stunt dummy, stunt double. Oops. I meant to say stunt double. Y'all didn't hear me say that. Okay. So you say life be life, and sister, what's been going on? Share. All right, I'm gonna put the link back in the chat. How are my handsome cybernet? I think they're sleeping. Deshaun is a senior now. Band is banding. I have a couple of sisters that have really, really looked out for me, going through the things that I have been going through. And y'all know I'm not ashamed to say, and the ones of you all that have actually prayed for me, I'm talking about P-R-A-Y. I love y'all just as much. Now, those of you all that's out here praying on me, the P-R-E-Y, the Bible says resist the devil and he will flee. Y'all better catch up with Romans 8:28, and you better catch up with all the other scriptures. Because in due season, yeah, Galatians 6 and all them numbers. Okay. I'm fighting sleep, going to sleep for a few minutes so I can get up. Yes, that's why I came on now. So, sister, please text me if you do lay it down. And because 4 a.m. is calling. Hey, now say now, Angie, what's poppin', Snoopy? What going, darling? Yo, I just got high school equivalent diploma. I am so happy for you. Hey. I'm so happy for you. I am so happy for you. I really, really am. I really am. Congratulations. We need to big up, congratulate sister. Yes. I'm happy for you, my Kimmy. Hey. Oh, you talking to Sherry? You talking to Angie? Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Yes, and yes. Okay, so I'm going to put the link in the chat again, because so that and Capri, if you should happen to see Nicki come in, can you just put the what's the name under her name? Patricia, what you say, darling? Oh, you're talking to Kim too. All right. You're tired, been moving past over 24 hours? I bet you have, ma'am. Be still. Yes, I'm trying, Jamie. So for the past couple of weeks, I've been doing uh recipes, and I've been working on my TikTok, and my TikTok is going so well, you all. And a little birdie that's in the chat was like, "You gonna come up off of Facebook? Now you ain't gonna be on there like you used to." And I was like, "Little birdie, how you know?" And the little birdie was like, "Because mhm, there's a man, and his name is God, and he sits high and looks low, and that's what he said." So yeah, I'm trying it. Yes, it's been a while, my dear. It has. It has been a while. It has. It has. Yes, yes, yes. We are so proud of you, sister. We are. All the love is for you. There she is. All right. So I don't know if you see the link, Nikki. So when you hit the link, then I will add you to the screen and we will get it going. But do you guys have any questions for me? Don't be ashamed. I mean, don't be scared. Don't be scared. I love you back, Jamie. It's okay, my dear. I love you back, and it is okay. So, Patricia, thank you for noticing that. Patricia, I'm over here. I'm gonna tell you something though, if I can be honest for a minute. Baby, I cry. We cry together. When I tell you, I have cried probably almost every single day of the past 2 months. I have literally cried. You don't see it? Let me put it in again. I have literally cried. But you know, in my pastor told me, as well as my intercessor sister that's in the chat, my pastor told me, this is what he said to me. Nikki, remain faithful and focus. Remain faithful and focus. So I've been trying my best to remain faithful and focused and really understanding something that's required of me, and understanding that the Lord, what I posted yesterday, dear Father, I surrender. What I posted, you literally leaving back out at 11. My gosh. What I posted, Patricia, that was something I wrote in my journal book a little while ago. And I'm like, I want to share it to hope that it bless somebody. So technically, I'm just really sharing me in a different way, sharing the me that's supposed to be shared, and asking God to make me more like him and less like me. So I appreciate that, but I would love to give all the glory to God, because I'm not going to say it's been easy, because it's been one hell of a ride, but it's been worth it. I would say that. Pauline, darling, big up on your life. What one? Huh? How you deal with how are you, baby? So this is where we are. The cookbook will be coming soon. Mama Phil, I love you, love you, love you, love you. The cookbook will be coming. I am hoping before. All right, now let me change my screen because sister's on the back end, and let me get it together. All right, so for you guys that don't know, they got a whole new layout of what do you call this here? Whatever you call this here, StreamYard. And goes to show you guys, I haven't been on in so long that they have changed it. So here we are. Okay.
Hey, Nikki. How you doing, girl?
I am well. I'm well. I'm well, sister. I have been well, not drinking water, probably drinking wine, but I've been drinking wine and minding my business.
Drinking wine and minding your business. Okay, well, I hear you've been doing a lot of stuff. You know, I'm proud of you, hon. I'm proud of you for stepping outside of what you needed to step out of and focus on yourself. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Now
Thank
you
you.
know why I'm here, girl. We're updating each other because it's been a minute.
It has. It
Yeah.
has. It has. For the record, have you given me any money? Because
Girl, $1,000 a week, and I'm gonna need some of that back. I mean, you know
that
what?
won't have been said. She only talking to her because she wants her money. So I just want to, let the world know. Y'all know y'all want to know. I ain't got no money.
No, she has never asked me for a dime. We have maintained our friendship over this time, and she has never asked me for anything. So, unlike some people, but we're not gonna go there.
Boom. All right. So now, yes. Oh, what were we just talking about?
So, girl, mind you, I've always told you I've been super busy. I'm always, working, or whatever the case may be. So, I'm not really online following a lot of the things that have been happening. However, I did notice an uptick in people coming to my profile page on TikTok and things of that nature. Just kind of asking what's going on, or wanting my opinion on things that I had no idea was even happening. So that's when I got a little nosy to go see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And which made me reach out to you, of course. Just FYI, when we do talk, and she doesn't ask me for nothing, it's never about anything outside of us and what we have going on and what we're doing. Slowly but surely built a friendship over this time period, and we've kept our noses clean as far as the people are concerned. Right?
I just celebrated a year. So I have to give myself a big up for that. I just celebrated a year, July 23rd of chaos free. Literally.
Amen.
I literally
Amen.
had me a glass of wine on that day, and I couldn't believe that it had been a year. Now, it's what I find to be funny is like, okay, it's the internet, right? If you come on the internet, then you're considered to either be too messy or hella messy or messy, messy, messy with a capital M in each word. I don't think that it's okay to not have a space where you can come and talk about whatever, whenever. So, what I've been sitting back doing as I decide whether I want to come back, whether I want to do this, how do I want to do it? Like, how can I come and talk about things that affect me, that may affect the people that I care about? Because I care about pretty much everybody. That's what be getting me in the
Right.
jam anyway. I care about too many people, but hey, that's what it is. Take it up, God, whatever. Anyway, to be able to come into space and talk about things and how they transition without being considered, oh, she back at it. That's been my pause. She back at it. She back in the same thing she been in. But that's putting me in a space where I feel like you can't box me in, which I've said that before. So now it's like, okay, I need a better way to how to express things in a better light. So what I will say is since then, I've watched a lot of people turn away from me, which is fine.
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of false flagging happen. I will say that I was considered to be the one that was the ringleader of all the crap, and I don't feel like that. I never will feel like that.
And you weren't.
But at the same time, it's so funny how things change and people shift, and you really will see. I remember I would sit and say, the Lord, well, you gonna watch my enemies gonna watch me from my table. Prepare a table right before your enemies. That's what's gonna happen. So I feel like tables turn, things happen. People are not who they say they are.
Right.
Really, on so many levels, whether it been people that was close to me, whether it's been, because y'all know I ain't no dummy. Y'all know doggone well when all the crap went down, people was in my inbox. Y'all know it because people wanted me to come back and talk about it, but I didn't come online and talk about it. I'm telling you, Nicki, what I did was I sat here and I said, that's messed up. I ain't gonna lie to nobody, because who gonna beat me up but Jesus? That's the only one who can whip my tail. I did laugh about it. I kind of chuckled like, ha ha, because now it's flipped. If y'all know what I mean. Imagine when you dating somebody, right? And you putting your all into this relationship, and then you find out that the person you was dating was a liar, a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker. They was all in things. Are you not gonna sit back for a minute when they go through and say that's what you get? Because if you say you're not,
No,
you lying. Even if you don't say it, the thought. So I come in this space and I'm being completely honest. When I saw some of the things that I was seeing, I was like, haha, that's what happens. I
I
can't
agree.
expect to
Absolutely.
keep robbing banks and think ain't nobody never gonna take nothing from me.
I got the analogy.
Hmm.
And I agree with it. Now, I'm not as far in my maturity journey as you are, because you said you laughed a little bit. I laughed real, real hard, just simply because the Lord says, "Vengeance is mine." Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
both of us kind of just turned the other cheek, went on with
Yeah.
our lives. We're doing whatever it was that we were doing. I can tell you for sure, I never went to anybody's page looking for anything. I didn't go to anybody's lives, listening to anything. I pretty much focused on family and my career, you
Right.
know? And then all of a sudden, I started getting all these familiar people coming to TikTok, and I was like, oh my God, it must be something going on. But I've always been busy. And that's one of the things that you and I have talked about, the fact
Mm-hmm.
that I work a lot. I am very career minded and I'm
Mm-hmm.
very focused on being successful in what it is that I'm doing. And that has nothing to do with social media,
Right.
right? So I'm going to publicly apologize to you because that's something that I have never done. But initially, the way we met was me popping into your lives, typing out, my little look, I ain't even say it as you typing out my little bullshit, like, oh, leave people alone. You're a bully, you fucker. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then jumping right back into my office and burying myself in work because I was
Yeah.
only hearing one side of the story.
Yeah.
But as time progressed and I actually got to know you, things change. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But now you know that I'm at work so much and I'm so career focused that I'm hardly ever on here to really get the full picture of anything. So
Mm-hmm.
I do want to apologize to you because I said some things to you. I remember your followers used to put those alarm bells whenever I would pop into your comments, like, there she is, get her. And you would get my ass, boy. You suck your face in and do all. I'm like, what the hell do my cheeks really look like that? Lord have mercy. You chopped me up, and as you should have. But I do want to apologize to you
I've
publicly.
grown. I've grown. Like,
You
yeah, I've really grown. It's not, you know, a little bit, a lot of bit. Actually, I've grown a lot. The growth and the maturity, huh? To know me is to love me, right? That is correct. Yes, yes, Sherry. Yes, yes. Mama Pull Up is in the building. She's here. Is Michelle Netta here? My TTMS, is she here? I see. Oh, maybe you just tagged her. So okay, we're waiting for Nicki to come back. I appreciate that though. I really do because there's not a lot of people who will publicly apologize to me. It's not. It really, really isn't. And not that is another person may deem it to be, oh, that's nothing. But can't nobody tell me how to feel about being in a space where I was completely attacked just from me voicing how I felt about what I was seeing, right? Because that's all I was doing. I was talking about what I was seeing. Now, what gets me is I'm trying to be in a space where I can remain. You ain't got one for me, huh? Boy, I tell you, must be nice, sis. But
Lord,
I do.
excuse me,
Okay, there
y'all.
you go.
People calling me from work.
That's what they do. That's why I put this
Yeah.
one on. Mama Pull Up was just calling saying,
Well,
"That's
I
am I
tried.
watching you
Listen,
now?"
no, Nikki. Now, I will tell you, I tried to log in from my personal phone, the one I had to get because my phone number was doxed on somebody's group page. And so therefore I had to get that page shut down. So I tried to get get on this with my other phone. And the link wasn't working. So I had to get on this one. And this is my busy line. This is a
Mm.
line where everybody, you know, Snoop says she's not apologizing. I'm apologizing.
She did. I had to put that on the screen. Like what?
Yeah, I'm apologizing. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I will say I am so glad that with God used this whole situation for was to connect the right people. So what other people meant for bad, God meant for good, and we ended up creating this friendship that has been locked in now for over a year, and with no drama.
I'm gonna make sure the next time I come and see you, it ain't nobody else's birthday.
Well, I'm gonna make sure that when the next time we go out to eat, you have your cash before we order food. 'Cause I don't be
Okay,
eating with
I'm
people.
done. I'm listening. That just popped in my head out of nowhere. It amazes me though how
The
people
Lord's
think
still
they
working
can
on you.
depict how two people will communicate. Really. And you guys, me and Nikki don't talk every day, but when we do talk, we just pick up where we left off. I
Yeah.
don't understand how a lot of times, and I've said this over time, like I've been over here going through hell. I may make hell look good, but trust me, don't none of y'all ever want to go through the things that I'm going through right now or the things that I have been through. What I am trying to do is let people see what God will do when you take your hands off of everything.
Snoop, don't you dare. Don't you dare use my nephew to get to my heart because Wank, you took my baby from me and I ain't gonna never forgive you for it. Okay, I had water guns and shit. Listen, the way Snoop done broke my heart, y'all about to get into the sister chat. This is a real sister chat. The way Snoop broke my heart and took my baby from me, I ought to file for custody. I ought to go in there and file for custody and get
Please,
my
I've
damn
had
nephew back.
CPS issues for no reason.
Baby.
Please don't do that. Don't do
Girl,
that.
I was like, Snoop, you can go, Wank, but don't you take my damn baby. She took my baby from me, y'all. So
Look at me
I saw the
posting my
comment
ear to
talking
the
about he
phone.
started kindergarten today. I was trying my best to talk about I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Mm-mm.
Look, she said, "Oh,
Hell
there's
no.
the shit." She was talking to me, the other Nicki.
Oh, well, let me tell you something. You see both of these middle fingers? Shoot them up to your ass, okay? And I still mean what I said. Took my damn baby from me.
So I mean, I really feel like no, seriously though, but thank you. Thank you so much for that because nobody has publicly apologized to me.
Well, they
Nobody.
should, you know,
What I
but
will say is I'm lying, all right, because I don't know who y'all follow, it ain't my business. I'm lying. What I will say is Darnell apologized to me and my children and my mother.
he
He
should.
did do that. He did that. But outside of that, nobody has came in a space where they went tried to drag me to hell with them and said, Nikki, you're loud, you're a little bit wacky. Like Sherry say, to know me is to love me, and apologize. It hasn't happened. So like wholeheartedly, I do. Mama said, please tell everyone to everybody like and share. Mama pull up said, anyway. I don't know why she ain't typing. Oh, she watching on her TV. Okay. Anyway, I I don't understand that because I feel like in the same place where a person is loud and obnoxious should be the same place where they go and shut it down.
Well, you know, everybody's not on that page, you know. But I want you guys to all understand, you know, Nikki, that one, has been on her Christian journey of salvation. Me, on the other hand, I'm still me. I just been at work. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, girl, have you heard what happened? Well, let me just tell y'all what happened. So people been coming to my little TikTok, and I'm like, why are these people at my TikTok? What is going on? Because I haven't really seen these people in a good year. Like, I have other things to damn do. Okay. Speaking of Darnell, have you heard about what happened with Darnell?
I did. I did.
Dude, that's
And
so unfortunate.
I just feel like I don't see how they ever trusted each other in the first place.
When you build a relationship on hate, it can't stand. It
And
cannot
to make it
stand.
look like we're all coming together for a greater cause, if it's all coming together for a greater cause, it moves different. It doesn't
Right.
move by attacking people, looking up their history, looking up this, looking up that. It doesn't move like that. The truth will set you free on its own. You don't need
Amen.
Inspector Gadgets or none of that. So for me, this is where I sat back and I'm like, it's not like I didn't expect it. I wasn't looking for it, but it's not, it didn't surprise me. That's what I would say. It didn't take me for a surprise, but that is where I tell you, I was like, haha. Because, and this is my truth, you all, in all honesty, I had a ha moment like, well, I'll be damned. Is it really? The plot thickens because I remember a time, if we're going to go back down memory lane, when it used to be
Not
the
singing.
girls are fighting. It used to always be like that over
Oh, I
here.
forgot about that.
It used to always be that over here. Now I can say the part I played in things was for my own. It wasn't for Mo, Larry, Curly. It was for Nicki. It wasn't for Penny from Inspector Gadget. I'm not talking about that lady that be over there. It wasn't for Penny. It wasn't for Brain. It wasn't for the uncle. It was for me. It wasn't for Fat Albert. I ain't talking about the one who was in jail for messing with them young girls. I'm talking about the cartoon one. It wasn't for Rudy. It wasn't for the da da da. It was for me. And I think that that's where a lot of people got my take on it in a whole different light. So I find it to be a slap in the face when, if you did me wrong, you can come to me and say, I always knew you were the one that would get it together. No, the hell you didn't. No,
Well,
no.
speaking of me being able to come to you, and yes, I'm a talk about it. Me being able to come on this platform and publicly acknowledge my role that I played, I only knew one half of the story. And it was wrong for me to involve myself without knowing the full picture. Right. So we've talked about that. We've gotten to the other side of that, and we've done that over this amount of time. However, it was never publicly that we were able to do that. Just like, I was never a part of any A team. I was just a friend to someone and was defending that friend. It's just crazy to me now that that A team has disbanded and you have apologies coming to you privately, but not publicly.
Yeah,
You understand? So if
yeah.
you're able to insult someone publicly, if you're
But you
able
can't.
to do those things and speak down on people and lie on people and defame people, all of the things that were done to try to hurt someone, intentionally hurt someone, but then you realize that you were wrong, you don't reach out to me privately and say, hey, I'm realizing that I was wrong for what I said. No, get your ass on your platform. Don't get on. This is my work phone. So the phone is just,
I understand.
but do not get on a chair on your platform and start yelling about, your part of your A team and stomping and acting out. Get on that same chair and say, hey, listen, this message is for Nicki. We attacked you relentlessly for speaking your mind and your opinion based on things that were facts. And I would like to publicly apologize. I'm not even a life coach. Okay. That's not even what I do. But I have enough sense to know if you can publicly disparage someone, you can publicly apologize to them for that.
Well, love, I don't know how to say your name, love. You said the 18 wasn't disbanded. One member was released. Okay. Well, we're just talking in general. We wasn't sitting at the table with them. I don't even think you really know what happened. You just know what people have put on the internet. And I promise you, I'm not trying to check you. I'm just being Nicki. So you could talk to me the same way. I don't know what the hell happened. But I do know we know that it's not all one anymore. And you really don't know what happened for that matter. All you know is what was put out there. And the prime example is talking about what we talking about, what we talking about right now. And the fact that is, yes, something went on. And whatever went on, we're talking about me again. Remember? Hey, sip and chat, Chef Nicki, talking to Nicki. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. And no, it didn't happen. So, but I get it.
Yeah. Again, like I said, and we're talking to this Nicki now, if you can build your whole identity on the internet
Mm-hmm.
to tear someone apart, and then you realize that you're wrong for what you did and the things that you said were not factual,
Mm-hmm.
get your ass back on the internet and apologize on that same platform.
Yeah.
Because if you are presenting yourself as a life coach, who's coaching your life? How do you attack someone publicly? And what you guys maybe wonder, what is Nicki talking about? Nicki will have to tell you. But how do you reach out to someone privately oh, I'm sorry, or whatever it was that she said to you privately,
Mm.
but not in the same way that she presented it to hundreds of people.
Um, did it bother me? Yeah, it bothered me, but I kind of took it for what it was. You know what I mean? Because I feel like the same way I feel about my kid. I'm not gonna say, all right, my dear. Thank you, LaCandice. Did I say? Tell me how to say your name, sister, please. Thank you for letting me know what you meant. Because we all here, we gonna talk. We chops it up. I don't care who y'all follow. I don't care who y'all like. I don't care what y'all say about me at the end of it, because people's words don't define me. We know that by now, but we are all adults and we should be able to have an open conversation the same way people will have behind closed doors and talk about folks. They should have enough balls, even though they wasn't born with them, to get in the same place they was doing all that chitter chatter and say what they said. But I appreciate that from you. So I will say, I look at it the same way I look at the father of my children, fathers with an S. If I have to take you to child support to make you pay, I don't want your money. So it's like I felt some type of way for a brief moment, but at the same time, it's like it's whatever.
It's
Because
amazing how I so disagree with that statement, child, because I'm going to take your ass to the court to get
yeah,
my
I'm
money.
not.
But you go ahead and let somebody not pay shit. I'm going to be in court to
I'm
get
not.
mine.
But that's forced money. You could have been
Oh,
praying over
so
your money before I get it, whatever. That just an analogy, okay?
do
That's just
another analogy, because that I don't agree with. I'm getting every damn dime. I want my 20% direct deposit in my
see, I
account.
don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that. But
Shit.
I will say I did feel like, well, damn, it was because y'all know me. I'm still me. I'm just trying to be a better version of me, but I'm still me. So I can't honestly say there was a part like, yo, I get it, but I don't get it. I'll take it for what it is. And that's
Bullshit.
not my approach. And a lot of times I have to tell myself, well, Nicki, damn, people don't think like you. People not moving like you. People not going say things the way you say it, or whatever the case may be. But that's when I realized that I have to make sure I change the people that I connect with. Because if you're not above me or at the same level of me, then what are we doing?
Yeah. Well,
If I have said something very, very derogatory towards you, if this was the other way around, I could come right here and say, you know what? I effed up, y'all. I messed up.
well, speaking of, you want to, because you had said a whole bunch of stuff about me. I
What
just
I
want you
what I
told
was
my ass up on this internet. Listen, and y'all don't even understand. Back when Nicki was now, let's be real. Once upon a time, this girl used to tear me up on the internet, and I would literally be in my office cracking the hell up. Like, what is going on? Why would you suck your face in so tight?
I mean,
Look, if it's funny, it's funny.
that I did say that. I did.
You did.
And you know what? I think in that space, it was like, where's all these people coming from? You know what it was? When I first seen you with them, I was like, she lying. She ain't doing no, them tickets ain't ticketed. She
Wait, what
ain't
tickets?
lying.
The Beyonce tickets.
I got hella nosy. I would
I
be able to
forgot
do
all about
this.
them damn
Oh yeah,
Beyonce
I remember.
tickets.
See, I don't forget nothing. You hear me? So once I saw that, and then when you did pop out, I'm like, who the hell she think she talking to? Looking like she done had one too many touches of Botox. I mean, I need it in my forehead, but baby, what happened? That is, yeah, I was.
I was
Jenny
like,
said she need to hear you say amazing again. Amazing
I
again.
said amazing. I did all said amazing. Lord have mercy. Wait a minute. I look like I had Botox. I don't think I look like I had no
No, I'm
Botox.
like, you know how to I'm just saying, like high cheekbone, but you already have. See, when I met you in person, you have high cheekbones. I could tell, I could see them. So yeah, my bad.
I can't stand y'all.
My bad. I'm sorry. Oops. Yeah.
Well,
It
I'll be damned. I'll be
was
damned.
funny then, wasn't it, Kathy? It was funny. Because she
It
was on
was.
the
I ain't
other
gonna lie,
side of
love.
the
Listen,
fence with
let me
them
tell you something.
other
I am not
trolls.
above laughing at when people get me and they snatch my ass up. I listen. If it's funny, I will laugh at it. Okay, so congratulations. However, through all of that, here we are today. You know what I mean? And I can say that although the way we started was pretty rough, I'm grateful that it happened because it brought us in on a rough sea, but not with
Mhm.
smooth sailing. Like, I don't
Yeah.
speak to any of my friends every day. Lord
Mhm.
knows I don't have the time.
That's
And
right.
as you have grown to know, I am a Black woman in corporate America and I work hard. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And my career means a lot to me. So I don't spend a lot of time on social media. I'll pop in, I'll, say, hey, what's up, or whatever. Then I'm back out building my career,
Mhm.
But when we do connect, it's all laughs and it's all love,
It is.
and I appreciate the friendship, the honesty, the support, and
You sold into me
oh my
with your
gosh, let me
words.
cut this thread, Lord have mercy. Oh,
You
what you
sold
talking
into
about?
me with your words. I know you're gonna remember when I say this. Let me tell Mama something real quick, y'all. I was telling you, this was on the back end. None of y'all know this. Now I'm finna tell a deep, dark, beautiful
Deep
secret.
dark.
Okay. Deep, no, a bright, beautiful secret. Yeah, let me fix that. Uh, when I was saying I'm shifting things, I was talking to you on the phone. I was getting my hair done this particular day, and we were talking. And you said, Nikki, it is so much in you. You have so much potential to do more than what you've been doing. For a person to come from a space where didn't know much about me to tell me that, and I felt it. Baby girl was over here doing my hair, and I said, "Come on, she don't even really know me." And this is honest to God truth, no lie. Stop lying. She said, "I already knew." Stop lying. I said, she came from, because now I got to explain to her, who is this? What is this? What's going on? And I said, for her to come from a space of people that all she heard was a lot of BS about me. So, yeah, we met one time. On top of that, to see and hear a whole bunch of stuff afterwards that was so derogatory, to turn around and be able to say, like, yo, you have the ability. It doesn't matter if I know it. You know what I mean? What matters is that somebody from a space that didn't know a damn thing about me genuinely was able to sit and say, yo, you ain't even supposed to be messing with what you've been messing with. I appreciate that from you. And I am not gonna cry because I'm way too fly and I ain't
If
gonna
you cry,
hey,
if you cry, I'm gonna
hey,
laugh at you and I'm
hey,
gonna talk
I
about
ain't
you.
gonna cry. I swear I ain't gonna cry. I ain't gonna
I will
lie.
say
I'm gonna
this,
say
and this
it.
is with all sincerity, y'all, and this is conversation that we're talking about that wasn't public, right? Um, After watching a few of the lives and seeing things online, well, I never got a chance to really watch a full live because I mean you already know my life and what it gives. I'm busy. But after watching what I was able to watch and just seeing the content, right? What I said to you, I meant it. You are so far ahead of what you were giving your energy to. You understand? And I understood the desire to help other people to see what it was that you were seeing. I 100% get that because even I wasn't seeing it because I wasn't available. That's why, you know, I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't really seeing everything the full picture.
She got a call, y'all. She'll be back. Don't start with the crying.
Ain't nobody crying. Let me tell y'all what's
She
happening.
told me don't
I'm
start with the
talking. I'm
crying.
doing this whatever this thing is called.
Mm,
StreamYard. I'm
yeah.
doing StreamYard from my business phone,
Mm.
which is the number that was doxed by a particular group that was then shut down for doxing my number. I say that several times because, but Okay. It is my business line. I also have now a personal line that Nicki and Snoop did talk me into getting, and I appreciate that as
Yeah,
well. 'Cause at first, I
because you
wasn't even going
needed
to
it.
do it. Right. And it was like, just get another phone. I was like, okay. And ran right into the store and got another phone. So for that. But, like I was telling you, there's so much more that you can give in this lifetime. Your personality, the way you bring content, the way you deliver things, that wasn't who you were supposed to be. Maybe in that moment, being passionate about that topic because it was nothing that you ever lied about. It was just, I didn't know initially, right? But the way that you deliver, your presence, who you are, and what you stand on, the sky is the limit for who you can be. And I didn't want you to have your whole entire existence based on Jeffrey. I mean, why would you do that? Toys R Us is out of business. Focus on something else. And that's where that came from.
You don't even know it. And when I got off the phone, I cried.
Well, you
I,
better not be crying, helpful.
I did. I cried. I told Kamaya, I said, for a person to so into me, because it was, and I left out. You added some more stuff that I remember. Yeah, I just said a little piece. We were on the phone for a while because remember we were talking about me traveling for some other stuff and stuff like that.
That I still wanted you to do, but you ain't did it. That's okay.
And I just I don't
Don't do it.
have a lot
Uh-uh.
of. I know I'm not.
Don't.
I'm not going to. I don't have. I don't. I tend to be the person to be there for everybody. So for me, for somebody to be there for me, and I've even said this to Snoop too, like it's abnormal to me. So I have to tell myself constantly, okay, this person may be coming from a good space. But when I don't have to tell myself that and I feel it, then I know that, all right, I hear you, Lord. God will use people. That's how it works to speak things to you that He's already told you and you already know. So I remember that day and I just sat back here. I think right after that, I started my book. Literally. I
Okay.
started my book
Congratulations.
in February, January or February. And I think that was around, it was after Christmas. I know that. I know it was well after Christmas when we talked. And I started then. And that's when I really just dove in. I'm like, yo, I'm going to just really focus on me and turning this into what it should have been after I had kicked my own ass about wasting so much time because trust and believe I went through that. Yo, I wasted so much time. Yo, hey Linda, hey everybody coming in. I'm sorry y'all, I'm just over here running my mouth. By the way, you have a package coming. Who, me? She stayed like Santa Claus all through the year. Hey, so but I mean that's when I really started, and I'm telling you, these books, I cried because you really don't understand healing until you go back.
Amen. Amen.
And Nikki, I'm talking about. I even got hell. See, y'all don't know I got hell in my inbox. I ain't even share this. People saying, ain't nobody coming to Chicago. You're worthless, or this, or that. It wasn't about how many people showed up in Chicago. It was about me. My trauma began in Chicago. So I went back to Chicago to release myself from that trauma. I wouldn't have cared if it was just Mama Pamela that showed up. It wasn't about who was going to come. It was about me going back to a place that caused me so much pain and sorrow and releasing myself from it to start over. It was not about everything else. So it's funny how people will love to kick you down before they say something to bring you up. But at the same time, I think the enemy hates me because I never needed nobody to lift me up. I can lift my own self up. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't feel good to know that there are other people that are rooting for the best version of you. So I so appreciate that. I really, really do.
Well, I'm happy that you stepped outside of the bubble And again, the sky's the limit. I will say this. A lot of what was said to me in the beginning was people didn't want me to talk to you. Um, I got cussed at on a live because I called people out that said they didn't want me to talk to you. Um, Nobody wanted me to talk to you, and that wasn't nothing but the devil trying to keep apart what God was trying to put together. So thankfully, I didn't listen. But I do want to say, you didn't tell me until today that you went through some hardships
Yeah.
and ended up losing your vehicle and things like that. And guys, I just want to say that she and I, we don't talk about money. She has never asked me for nothing. But I wish in that season you would have. Because I don't think that a real friend can sit back and watch somebody losing and not do something to help. Because you can't be my friend and talk to me and blah 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 and but know I'm going through hell and don't help me. Because that's if you have the means to do it,
Yeah.
then damn it, you do it. You know what I mean? I think that probably what kept you from even saying anything was because of people, the A team or whoever the heck was saying it. Um, it kept you from even telling me. Do you understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I will tell you that I didn't know that until today. And when it was said to me, it broke my heart. Like, damn. You know what I mean? If I call someone a friend, I mean it. And there will never be one argument or one disagreement that will cause me to completely write somebody off if I ever truly
I
care
got,
about somebody.
and you know me, I'm an interjector. So let's pause. Hold that thought. I got a whole real life damn sister. We've been fighting since she was born, and we're 11 years apart. That's still my fucking sister. You feel
Amen.
me? That's how I look at people. So what you're saying is really is poking me, and I'm gonna be cool, but I so freaking feel that because yo, it's gonna be disagreements. Yo, we're not always gonna see eye to eye. If we do, somebody's lying. Do you
Amen.
understand what I'm saying? Like straight up lying. If you can't, as a sister to me, say, yo, Nikki, I feel like you're going the wrong way. Yo, check yourself. And I get all in my feelings like, what do you mean? Oh my God, I can't believe you said that. Something's wrong
Amen.
with me. I don't understand constructive criticism. I got a problem with something. Or how about I say, yo, I hear you, sis, but you might have to come at me another way or give me a minute to process what you're saying because I ain't used to people talking to me like that. I may be going through something right now. You may be a trigger to a Negro that used to think he could talk to me any kind of way, and I'm forgetting it's you, and I'm seeing him from 15 years ago. You don't know my story. So
Amen.
how do we say we love another and we'll shit on them if we could? Because technically, that's somebody shitting on me, knowing I got an issue, regardless of how I got there. Because baby, people were saying you sat up for 3 years and all you did was talk. You knew you had problems. You should have got a job. I have a job. Facebook still owe me 15 grand. Can somebody give me a lawyer so they could pay me?
Well, I will say this. That's why, the difference between you and I is yes, I have a story, right? I don't refer to everybody as my sister. I don't give everybody family titles because people will show you quicker than you can imagine how
Yeah.
fake that shit is.
One of us
So
clock.
if you have a child, congratulations to being a child or having a child. That child is not my niece. That child is not my nephew. That child is not my nothing. That's your child.
Mm-hmm.
Until we are in a place to where I know it's real. Because
Yeah.
people are quick to throw out that that's my cousin, that's my sister, that's my brother. But whenever there's any level of a conflict, whenever there's a disagreement, whenever there's an opportunity to stab you in your back and in your front, they will do that.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm very particular about who I allow in my circle. Very particular about it. And so that's why when I'm deceived or when things don't go right, it hurts me 100 times more
If it
than the
didn't work,
person.
something would be wrong with you. Do you hear me? Like straight up. I've only been in your presence once. We sat, we talked, we laughed like we've been knowing each other forever. Now the outcome of that, we ain't gonna get into that. But my whole point is that people are so freaking judgmental that it is sickening. To like, you can't. Friendships are exactly that. And when you realize that a person is not being the same way that you are towards them, then there should be a separation. I can't force somebody to love me the way I love them.
Mhm.
And
But
I
I've
think
learned though,
that
Nikki.
is a very hard pill to swallow when you when it's already in you to just be loving. Like you said, you didn't know nothing. No, I didn't pick up the phone. And I see you. I've been on TikTok. I didn't get in your DM and like, yo, this happened to me, that happened to me, that happened to me. And I didn't for a lot of reasons. Yes, that being one of them, but for a lot of reasons. I'm so freaking stubborn and I'm
You're
asking God to work
prideful.
with me in that area. And I feel like,
Yes.
yo, Lord, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. But at the same time, I have shared. And there have been people that have helped me in ways that they could help me. And there have been people that have watched me and know they could help me and would rather piss in my face. But I'm okay with that too, because that just means that it wasn't meant. I'm supposed to see something and leave that where it is and keep on
Amen.
going on with my life because people ain't shit.
Let them show you who they are. I mean, I know that I'm just going to rewind it to my introduction to this social media situation because I didn't know the dark side of the internet even existed. You know what I mean?
Burgers
But
on lollipops and
shit,
gumdrops.
I watch. Let me tell you something. I watch videos of cats attacking dogs and shit. Like my side of the internet is not what I had walked my black ass into. I did not know that side of the internet existed. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so but anyways, at the end of the day, I'm very careful, and I think it's a lesson that a lot of people can learn. Just to be careful of who you allow in your circle, who you allow to call you a friend, and who you call a friend, right? Because you might have a friend who is preying on your downfall, who is jealous of you secretly, who doesn't want to see you grow, who's happy that you're going through storms. And that's been my experience with some people, not all. I do have some amazing people in my life, but I'm just very careful. And even now, I'm way more careful than I was before because when I call someone a friend, I'm a rock with you. Until you show me that you a lying ass, dirty ass, stupid, selfish ass bitch, I'm going to rock
That was her,
with
Jesus.
you.
That wasn't me, Lord. That was her. That was the other Nikki.
Sorry, Lord. Still working on me.
Okay, but go
But
ahead.
until I realize who you are, I'm a rock with you.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of people who will line up and say, "Oh, that's my sister, that's my friend." And you can say, "Hey, friend, I'm going through a storm. I need your help." Oh, shit. I didn't mean I'm your friend in the storm. I meant I'm your friend when the
When you're
sun is
not in one.
shining. You know what I mean? And so, sometimes bad things are meant to happen. That's how
Yeah.
you build character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So here we are, a year later, the almost year anniversary, a little over a year. Where are
Mm-hmm.
we at now?
We're a little over a year, seriously.
Yeah,
Because
almost a year.
yeah, yeah. It's literally a
Well,
little over a year.
I'm still
Yeah,
working a
we're
lot.
almost.
Look, I'm giving an update. I'm still working a lot. Um, I will say that I'm proud of you for writing your book and getting on your
Somebody's
journey
gonna
with the
win
Lord.
these too. Caprice put
But
in here, somebody's
but
gonna win these. Go ahead.
I want to say, and I'm sure a lot of your followers will agree with me. I miss seeing you on your, coffee chat and sipping chat. And I really hate that you walked away from, in my opinion, walked away from your platform, Nikki. I mean, you were and you are funny, you're entertaining, you have an amazing delivery with whatever it is you're talking about. I don't I hate that you left the platform the way you did, because for me, like I told you, sometimes I'm at work and I'll have like a little down moment and I'll jump on Facebook and see what's going on, and I'll pop into your comments, "Hey girl, how you doing?" and I leave.
Mhm.
But I've noticed that for a while I pop in and I don't see you anymore. I'm thinking, okay, I must have missed the live, or maybe
Oh,
I'm too late or whatever. So I'm gonna ask on behalf of your followers, can we at least get coffee chat back? I mean, do I have to buy a Keurig and send it over? Can we
I
at
got a
least get?
Keurig.
Well, I mean, damn. Do you need some K cups? What do we
I
need to
got
do?
Keurig.
Well, then, damn it, get your cup filled up. And I mean, there are so many things that we could be talking about. It doesn't have
Yeah.
to be about. Okay, listen, we got the message. When I first got hip to everything that was going on, you helped me to see things that I didn't know was happening, and I was in that circle, and I didn't really know what the hell I was standing in. Mind
Mhm.
you, I wasn't there all the time. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? But when I had time, or when I was constantly asked to come over there and make time, I didn't know. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? So it was you, and please forgive me because I'm gonna be honest. It was you. It was I forgot the girl name. She funny as hell too. What's a girl name? She on YouTube. Um, Help me, Nick. You know the girl name.
You want to come on at night?
She's in from New York. Um, Shit. Whatever her name is. Yandy. Is it
Okay.
Yandy? Think that's her name.
Nandy.
Whatever. Nandy.
Nandy.
It was her. Even though her delivery is sharp, you guys were telling me. It's almost like y'all were warning me, don't go that way in the forest because something gonna eat your ass up. Here I was skipping through the forest, like, what? You know what I'm saying? So when I finally took the
Look
time to
at
stop and
everybody
listen,
saying coffee chat, please. I miss. Yo, you
right.
see what you started?
So back to
Listen,
what I was saying. It was
I
you.
had
It
to
was.
heal and come back right
Here's
though.
the thing, though, Nikki. Here's the thing. Even though you may have been going through some things and you needed some healing, you could have shared that with your followers.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure Oprah Winfrey has gone through some shit, but she didn't stop taping the Oprah Winfrey show. She kept going, and things happen. People go through things, right?
Yeah.
I think that it would have been so amazing for your followers to see your growth over this past year, see how much you have changed. Because I don't want anybody to think that they ran you off of your platform, because you and I have talked, right?
Yeah.
None of them ran you from nothing. You were
Absolutely not.
building your relationship with God. So it
Yeah.
wasn't, people making constant lives talking about, oh, she got a bed with speakers in it. Oh, she doing this. Oh, she doing that.
She won't
Girl,
change her bed, her blanket, cause I like it and I ain't got to.
but it's just like that doesn't run anybody off the internet. That
No.
just shows the character of the person delivering it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I will say, as somebody who was watching the growth, that had nothing to do with why you stopped being as active. But I
Yeah.
will say, I wish you would have stayed active, because
Yeah.
you have a presence, right? And I don't think you should step away from it. So I do think you should definitely bring coffee chat back, if nothing at all.
Mm.
Bring coffee chat back. Keep ignoring the haters and what they have to say. And I don't want to say that. That was going to be so ungodly of me. But
Everybody,
keep
this is not
ignoring the
coffee chat.
haters and what they have to say, and keep
Yeah.
walking in your
It
voice,
never went away. It didn't. Um, I just paused to really get a grip on myself. And I never really left. You coming on, sis? Let me know so I could change the background. I never really left. I just had to step away for a minute because, all right, let's see what bring. I had to step away for a minute because my mind, like if my mind is not together, I'm no good in this space. So it was more of a step back, regroup. Now, I have been saying, okay, I'm gonna come back. Well, what am I gonna come back with? And she ain't lying, y'all, because when she messaged me the other day, she said, "You ain't been live." I said, "No, I haven't, sister. I've been busy working on this, working on that, working on this. And then she said again, well, why haven't you been live? So I get it. And I never really turned away from it. I just had to get to a space where I could come and give you my full self. I didn't want to come and check somebody. I'm telling y'all, in the beginning, it was hard as hell for me. It really was. It was hard as hell for me to sit in a space where people was still kept on trying to poke me and thought they wasn't gonna wake the bear up because it's still a bear in here, and it's a grizzly baby, a black bear, just not the cocaine bear. So I really just had to say, okay, Lord, in your timing, I will come back like it's nothing, and I miss y'all, of course. I just had to get to a space where I was comfortable enough to sit back in this chair and talk to y'all on a regular
Are you
basis.
comfortable, Nikki?
Oh, absolutely. I feel like I never left.
Can we get coffee chat back?
Yeah, I can't say every day though in the beginning. Like I was every day. Like
Okay.
I could say Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I could start with that.
No.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I don't like that. I don't like
What do
that.
you
Coffee chat, you can give the people 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes is a little bit of time.
I
You can
can
give
do that.
30 minutes and then progressively, bring it back as long as it used to be.
Who
But I
went and
don't
got
think
her? Somebody went and got Nicki and told her to come and say, who was it? Was it you, Jamie?
no.
You went and got Nicki? Mama Pamela?
No. I think you need to bring coffee chat back the way it was before. Period.
Yeah.
What up?
Really. I hear you. I'm gonna work on it. How about that? Can I get that? Can
No,
I
you
get
just
it? I'm gonna work on it. And I can because honestly, I am home. I'm not working yet, although I am looking for a job. I am, you guys. I am home. So and I get up every morning at 5:30. I
Oh,
You
live
ain't
don't do
got
it that
time for
early.
coffee chat.
well, you say you came in here and you sat. What you say, girl?
I said you ain't got time for coffee chat.
She said, she sound like a little baby. You don't got time for coffee. Really, I don't, huh? See, I'm ready. I'm
Don't let
ready
the
to.
voice fool you. Don't
I'm
let the
ready to.
voice fool you.
I'm ready to side with Snoop. I don't got time for coffee. But no, okay. Seriously, listen. I am. I get up every day. I get up at 5:30. I get up. I listen to Pastor Mason. I could do a half an hour.
I know that's right, Angie. Read Angie's comment.
Coffee Chat was a platform. Everybody has something to read. Angie, and I take that to heart. My sister that's been here with me for the whole 5.5 strong. But can you honestly say that I was in a good space when I stepped back for a minute to still keep going? You would not have gotten me. You know what I mean? You would have not. Now you tell me that in the chat. Would you have gotten me if I would have just kept going? I want to know from Angie, Lady of Teas. All right, so you say yeah, Frida. I had to resend the message because I used my other phone and it. Okay, I'm gonna check, Frida. Frida, I'm still praying for you and loving on you as always. You know that. I am going to check right now. You guys that don't know, Frida's father passed away um a couple of maybe about 2 weeks ago. And I love Frida to pieces. I've been keeping her in my prayers. I have really I kind of beat myself up. I told y'all at first I kind of beat myself up about it because I felt like, no, Frida, I don't see it. I felt like I should have been there and I wasn't there this year. And it really messed me up. But I love you to pieces, my dear. But I don't see it, Frida. So okay.
Sorry for your loss, Frida.
Yeah.
Uh
My condolences.
I will start tomorrow.
What you
Tomorrow.
gonna talk about on coffee chat? What you gonna talk about? I don't want you to get backtracked, my nigga, for real. Like, what you
Uh,
gonna talk about?
what am I going to talk about?
We gonna have to. You have to call me every morning before I go to work, and you gotta let me know what you about to talk about first.
I'll call you every morning before you go to work and let you know what I want to talk
Because we
about.
not doing this. We work too hard to move forward. So we damn sure ain't taking not even an inch, a half an inch backwards. So we got to figure out what you going to talk about. And that's just going to be that. I get up at 5 o'clock. And matter of fact, I don't even fucking sleep. So
You
you
ladies, this
call
spirit
me.
energy. Oh my gosh. Yes, I will. No, honestly, I will. I will definitely call you, and I am because I could easily shoot you a text like, "Yo, sis, voice record." I'm going. I don't. I'm not going to allow myself to go backwards. This is where I had to step away from. Is what I mean. I had to step
I ain't
away
gonna
for a
allow
minute.
you. If I gotta call your phone every 2 seconds to kick you off alive, then that's what the fuck I'm gonna do.
Mama Phil said, I have to say, you did right. Stepping back and connecting with God to give you your yes. I needed that, Mama. And I'm all for. I listen to stuff. She's like a little, that's how she speak. That's how she talk. I hear her, and I get it. And if it was the other way,
Nah, I
I'd
don't
be the
mean no
same
harm.
way.
You know, I
I'd
don't mean
be
no harm. I just
I know that.
transgressive.
I'd be the same way. Like,
It
yo,
ain't
I'm
nothing
not
to
gonna
me.
sit up and watch you potentially go back to where that's how things supposed to be. I'm not supposed to sit here and be like, oh my God, I can't believe you're saying I get it. I straight up get it. And I am willing to
I
give.
got
Hey,
all
let
my
me tell
nephew's
y'all
number. I
something.
will tell them to push that end button. Play with me.
For those of you all that don't know, Michelle called me every morning and I would talk to Michelle. And there was some days when I would be really pissed. And God know my heart. I know she's looking on me from heaven. I'm telling, you ain't here. I'm telling. And she would say, Nikki, I don't, not right now. Or wait on me. Wait on me to come in the comments because I just don't think that it's a good day today. And I would call every morning like, yo, sis, I'm gonna go on. Um, can you? And I sometimes it got to a point where I would ask her, can you come in the comments? Just because like I don't want to let my people down. And at the same time, I don't feel comfortable. It got to a point where I was ready. When I'm ready to cuss somebody out, and then that's not good for me. And that's how it got. I
Well,
got
just
to a
call
point
me. I
where I was
cursed them out.
ready to come on here and put somebody in their place. That didn't feel good at all. And I could not allow myself to be in this space knowing that I still felt like that.
She
And I
capping, y'all.
haven't
She
felt like
like
that in a
cursing people
while.
out. She
Really, I
capping.
haven't. So,
She
I'm
capping.
with it.
She like cursing people out. She capping.
No, I mean, I'm saying, when I'm saying I was ready,
Nah,
that's
I'm only fucking with
when
you,
like,
sis. I'm fucking
yo,
with you. I'm fucking with you.
yes. Okay, wait. Just send me a message, y'all. Okay.
Come on, you know I'm gonna talk my shit now. Come on.
Oh, Frida, you're not going? Okay, sister, I'm gonna reach out to you when I'm done. Nikki, if you're feeling that, no, not that I'm not ready. No, I'm messing with y'all. What the time in between, the time that I've spent not on here has been a space. Now I'm gonna tell you something. If I don't feel like coming on, or if I'm having a really, really crappy day, I'm just not gonna come on. That's just where I've gotten to at this point. I'm gonna tell y'all, Papa Bear used to be like, "You ain't getting on the tube today. What happened? You ain't getting on your Insta Snap. Ain't no coffee going. Ain't nothing brewing." I used to be like, "Ninja, look at here, bro. I ain't with it today. Excuse me. You was with it every day at 10 o'clock sharp." So, that let me know, like, yo, I'm putting too much energy into being an asshole.
She
Really?
ain't gonna come on. She just gonna call my phone and blow my ear up. And if I'm at work, she gonna text me voice notes forever
Mama,
and get
next
it all
coffee chat
out.
speak about Mama pull up. I talk about you all the time, honey
Hey,
child.
Mama Pam. Hey, hey, hey,
Like
hey.
what? Insta snap. Yes, Jamie, his Insta snap. So yes, you guys, I will bring it back. And I will start slowly. It will be gradual. Okay. It will be gradual. And even if we just chop it up, like, hey, what y'all do last night? What happened with the day? Wooda wooda bada 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 bee bop. That's what we'll do. No
Positive topics.
specific topics, no specific nothing. And I still will be sharing with you all like I used to share before the chaos, everything I had going on. You know what I mean? So we'll do it that way. Now, before we wrap up things, I do want to what's been going on with you, man? Hmm.
Oh,
You, not you. I know what's been going on with you.
oh.
What's been
I was
going on?
about to say I live at work, so
Yes,
you
that's
know
how
where
you
I'm
do.
at.
What, baby Rihanna? Yes, that's what you do all the time. But
I
hey,
haven't been on this live
manage
in
in a long
months.
time.
I just have a little downtime right now before I
Okay, good,
go back out the door. So
good. So now I'm being nosy in front of everybody. What's going on?
Who
Housework.
you talking
Yes, I'm
to?
talking to you. I'm looking right at you. I'm talking to
What
you.
I mean, Snoop right there. We just on the
Oh,
screen. I don't know who you
yes,
talking to.
yes, I'm talking to you. No, you just heard Snoop talking. Who else is on here? You. And in the process, Capri, can you spin the wheel for somebody to win these books? Okay. We're gonna do that. Y'all ain't gonna make me miss my pastor on Tuesday night. But anyway, yes. How have things been going? I know work outside of work. How's the
You knew
kids?
I was about to
Do
say
you have a
that.
boo? Do you have a boo? Please tell me yes, maybe.
Life has been very different for me lately.
I'm getting mad
Unfortunately,
personal.
huh?
Yes. She said I'm being messy. I want to know. I'm in your
No,
business.
No, I ain't
life
say
has
messy. I
been.
said you getting mad personal.
Oh, yes, I am. Yes, mad personal. I want to know because I see a glow and I just want to know what the glow is.
Talk
I'm
about that shit
Tell
definitely
me
want
if
offline.
you've
something
seen her
to.
smile like that long before. Come on, y'all. Have seen her in the
Offline.
live before. Somebody tell me y'all didn't see her smile this much. You gonna lie. It'll be a lie. So I
Well,
just
this is a very new smile. 2025 has had its ups and downs. However, some things I won't share because remember that dark side of the internet, so I don't put my
yeah.
business out there. But um, do you really want to talk about that out here,
No, we can
Nikki?
take it. We don't have
That's
to.
what I'm saying.
We don't have to.
Jesus.
Jesus. Call him. Amen. We don't have
Well,
to.
okay. So remember, okay, I
I
won't
just
say
want
too
to
much.
know if you are dating because you have a glow like you have a boo.
What the
I
hell is this? The
am.
Kendra G show?
No,
No,
Oh
it's
my
not
this
the
is
Kendra
what
goodness.
G
Nikki
show.
want to
See,
know and in your
this is
business.
a little touch of what coffee chat can be. Different topics every day.
Exactly.
Well, I have someone who brought some positivity into my life, and I'm very grateful for it.
Well,
Um,
amen.
amen. Of someone who checks every box that I could have ever
Background check.
wanted. I already
Phyllis
did one, Snoop.
won.
I already did a background check.
Did she
But
see her background? Oh yeah, you don't want to
she
talk about.
did. That's
I
Snoop.
forgot she
Yeah.
was here. Oh my God.
But yeah.
I'm just
For
saying it's
now,
2025.
baby, I done the check. But yeah, someone who has made me very happy. I ain't gonna say too much because I want folks
I don't
digging
blame
and
you. All
finding.
right. I knew I saw a glow, and I know y'all saw it. Y'all was just waiting to get in my inbox and say why she looks so happy.
Y'all
Yeah.
saw my glow?
Duh.
Y'all see my glow? My glow. I'm
No,
glowing
I
too.
see a picture, man. But
My hair.
Phyllis Nixon Coleman, you won. Phyllis, you just have to pay shipping. Capri spent the wheel. If you don't believe me, take it up with Jesus. I have it right there. She sent it to me. Phyllis
My
Nixon
hair
Coleman,
not
you
done.
win the journal and the devotional, and I'm going to autograph it. If you're
Well, what
still in
is
the
this,
chat, my
Snoopy? This
dear.
Kendra G? Your hair don't need to be done. This ain't Kendra G.
Yo, my
Nah,
hair does
bro.
look
If you see my hair, all y'all gonna sign off. Mm-mm.
really?
Mm-mm.
Let me
I've
see
been so
again.
busy I ain't even get a chance to get my
You're
hair
wearing your
done.
do rag, right?
I ain't even got that on.
Oh my
I
Thank
mean,
you, Mr.
God.
Cam.
Stay behind that.
lately, I've been having these
Look,
crazy
let's talk
headaches.
behind there.
I don't have my do rag on because I've been having these crazy headaches lately. Mama
Oh
Pam
yeah,
know
don't
about it
wear it
because she
then.
was, and it's just like for the past 2 weeks, like literally, like when I sit down, stand up, lay down. Sometimes when I walk, I get off balance. My head is pounding like somebody's hitting my head with a fucking 2x4, and my ears start to clog. And it'll be like that for like 2 or 3 minutes, and then it'll
That's
stop, and
low
then
blood
it'll go
pressure.
away.
That
Yeah,
could
I
be
was finna
low
say,
blood
are
pressure.
you checking your pressure?
That's what happened to me when I had low blood pressure. You might just be a little anemic as well. You need to go get a
I
blood work.
mean, I was anemic at one point when I had fibroids, but once I got rid of them, I don't know. I had to have a blood transfusion before, but I don't know. I gotta slow down
Yes.
and focus on my health because I worry about everything else around me except for myself. And I gotta
Yeah.
like Messiah going back to school. He need clothes. It's just every time I turn around, it's something. So it's just I just gotta get a minute. Like
Yeah.
I never have a minute. And you know that. I never have a minute. So it's like I just gotta get a minute and just focus and just get my head checked out. Cause I don't know what the
All
fuck
right.
it is.
Yeah, you need to. Seriously. We all do. I'm telling
Could
you.
be the stress. I
We
know
all
that
do.
around March, April, it was if I stood up too quick, I would get lightheaded. My head was hurting for weeks at a time. you know, and the doctor did do a stress test, but I was also very anemic and my blood pressure was low. So
Yeah, I go through it. I take
I
this.
know you been on me, Mama Pam. I know.
Mama
I'm
Pamela, you been
listen,
on her and she ain't listen. I'm gonna block her, mama.
listen.
After this, I'm gonna put her on block for about 24 hours. I can't do it too long because she might pull up at my door the way she be delivering coffee and shit. She just might
I
pull
know,
up
Mama
at my door
Pam.
straight up.
I gotta get it. I gotta get it together. I mean, between all
Yes.
these cases and just life, I just ain't. I don't have the time, but I gotta make the time. I do.
You're welcome, Mom. Sister Phyllis. So these will be designed. I mean, autograph for you. I love you guys on purpose with so much purpose. Thank you so much, Nikki. Thank you, Snoop, for popping on. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all, and we are just going to
I just
go
wanted
ahead.
to come up and be an asshole. That's
I'm
all.
excited. Yeah, it's
well,
in
I
you.
do have something I want to say in
Sure,
closing.
sure.
Oh
And this
Jesus!
is the sales side of me. How about we present the book and ask the people who are in the live to purchase a copy?
I already
Um,
got mine.
yeah, she
I'm
got
not
her.
talking to you, Snoop.
If
To the
you
people
don't
who don't have
have,
one.
they're on my website, chefonthepullup.com, and you can also purchase from Amazon. On my website, you get autographed copies. On Amazon, you just get a copy. But this is and that's me on my back because I'm
So
so.
what I'm going to do is I will
I'm
go
definitely
ahead
hard
and
headed,
purchase a
Mama Pam.
copy, and
Oh
then
wait, I got a question. How much is the
well,
book?
I guess I wasn't saying shit.
How much is the book again? My bad, Nikki.
I was saying I
I
will
gotta
purchase
say
a
shit while I'm
copy
thinking
for
about it.
girl. You got ADD, so do I. Let me get mine out. Shit, what the hell?
I'm sitting here pacing the fucking floor talking
I
to
will
y'all.
grab a few of them for the people who are closing in the development that I'm currently working in. So I
Yeah.
will give them as housewarming gifts in the basket that I prepare for all of the residents. So I
See,
Aww.
will
I was just
do
about to
that.
say I'll purchase 3 books for somebody who can't get it.
They're $24.99 for the devotional and $15.99 for the journal.
Well, you pick your 3 people and you let me know,
They
and
gotta
I'll send
inbox
you
me.
the
I'm not gonna
bread.
pick because I'm missing prayer. The
All
first
right,
three
well,
people that
I'll send you the
inbox me,
bread.
I'm going to look.
All right, well, you let me know and I'll send you the bread and you just fucking ship it to them. All right?
Cursing Jesus, before we go, we love you, Lord. We put you first in all things. You will always remain the head of our lives. Keep us, watch over us, take care of us, allow no evil to befall upon us. And until next time, I love you guys on purpose with so much purpose.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to curse too much.
Oh,
Love
and
y'all, love
throw in
y'all,
a little
love
prayer. Throw in
y'all.
a little prayer for my boo because I done messed around and fell in love and so yeah. Throw that in there. Add that to the prayer. Come on.
That nigga
Yes,
about to be in
and
the
we pray.
psycho ward. He about to be in the psycho ward. He don't know what he got himself into.
We're praying for Nikki's boo that he
Yes,
can
I love
tolerate
him.
you and everything
Yeah,
like that.
pray for Sharia too.
We're praying
Pray
for
for Sharia
Sharia
too.
that she can continue to keep all of her sister locks dealing with this one right here. And we're not praying for Papa Bear because he doesn't have a choice. So I love you guys.
Oh yeah, Sharia about to take her boards, so you could
All right,
definitely
we're
pray for
praying
her.
for
Throw
that.
that in the prayer. Throw that in the prayer. Come on.
Praying for Sharia to ace them boards, baby, like a surfboard, like roll it. Like, yes, we're praying for that too, Lord. Put that on the list as well.
Yeah,
Amen.
because that's some of my stress too. Shit,
Don't forget to
I
pray for
felt
the come back
I felt
safely
like
from Belize. Come on,
I felt
travel
like I'm
grace.
taking the
Pray it.
boards.
Come on.
Traveling grace and all that good stuff. All of
Yep,
that.
I got a case tonight, so let's get
Pray
that
Traveling
for
grace.
that.
prayer.
Praying for
Pray.
you,
Come on.
covering you. You leave home, you make it home the same way you left. If not with $1,000,000 and give me a little bit. Okay.
And no bullet holes.
No bullet holes, please and thank you. All right, we love you, you guys. The first 3 people that inbox me that wants the book, you will get it. All right. Just let me know, and you get an autograph book from me. So I love you guys on purpose with so much purpose. To my sisters on the screen, I love y'all on purpose with so much purpose. And we will see you guys next time.
Not
Bye.
me,
Bye.
but I see you later.
Shut up. Shut up. Bye, Nikki.
Bye.
Bye, girl.
I love you too, Nikki. Later.
Later.